Hello guys, my name is Nozazaki, and the first thing I want to do at the beginning of this commentary is thank you guys ahead of time for your patience. I know I haven't uploaded recently, and the reason for that is school has sort of been a giant big issue because I think, well, all your teachers will at the end of the year say either they've taught you well and they don't need to say this, or they haven't and then they instantly say, oh dear, exams are a month from now and we still have half the curriculum to learn, and that's sort of what's happened, and as such my free time has exponentially decayed in the past week, and as such I haven't really been able to to be fair, I probably could have made a video for you guys, but I don't want to sit in front of a mic and go, oh no, I'm sitting here and the rubber band. You don't want to hear me drone on in a pathetic, quiet, sleepy, groggy voice. That'd be awful. You guys don't want to see that. So I sort of feel like I need to be in the best of spirits if I'm gonna make a good full-length gameplay for you guys, and that's sort of why. That right there is sort of why that's happened. On no free time and wanting to have a good quality level. But the second thing I want to talk about is, oh my god, man, this won't make sense because it's going to conflict with the last video I uploaded, where I'm like, Naval Strike is completely awesome, but alright, let me clarify. Naval Strike in any 32-person game mode is very, very good. In fact, anything that isn't 64-player Naval Strike seems to do very, very well. But on any 64-man game mode server on Naval Strike, the rubber bands will make a dance. Rubber bands will make a... That's all I can think about, man, because the rubber banding is completely, hilariously ridiculous. I don't think you can see it quite yet, but there are perfect instances later on in this video where it's just... holy crap, the rubber bands are off the charts, and it happens a lot with the way my playstyle works. Oftentimes I'll be switching between third person and first person, and right now I'm using the mobile AA because nobody else on my team wanted to, but I'll switch between first person and third person oftentimes, and the rubber banding that ensues is almost ridiculous, and I don't see it stuttering a bit, and that happens oh so much in 64-player Naval Strike. On Carrier Assault Large, on Conquest Large, I don't believe Obliteration is 64 players, but yeah. And the worst part is Carrier Assault on console, at least, is only offered in the large variant. I don't know how it works on last-gen consoles, but on next-gen consoles, like my Xbone, only Carrier Assault Large is offered, which is what I'm playing right now, and it's highly enjoyable when it's not Rubber Banding Simulator 2014, but yet again, rubber bands will make a dance, rubber bands will make a... That is just what's happening when I play this. I don't know if you guys can see it, depending on the quality you're viewing at. I know there's a little bit of it right there. YouTube does some of that 30 frames per second casual stuff, and right there, there's no way I can get away from that guy who YOLO swags at me with C4. I can't escape Phalanx 5 and his C4. It's just... And if he's gonna suicide, so be it. But yet again, the rubber bands are off the charts. And there's no Carrier Assault Small on Xbone or PS4. Because DICE, where's our rent-a-server? DICE, where's our rent-a-server? It's been 6 months and we still don't have a rent-a-server. I am crying on the inside. But to finish that point, 64-player Naval Strike is Rubber Banding Simulator 2014, if you didn't already catch that. However, there is one caveat to that, and that is, you know how DICE has, I think they have like one test server on each console. I think there's like, well, I guess it's not a console, but a platform, but on PC there's a test server, on PS4 there's a test server, on Xbone there's a test server, there might even be some on the last-gen consoles too. But they all run Conquest Large. But those servers have I have not experienced any rubber banding in them at all. And right here, the SR2, very, very dandy. This was one of the first times I had been using it right here in this video. I've used it a little bit since. But the thing is very, very good at hip firing like that. And it's not that bad when you aim down sights. But as you can see, the recoil is... It gets completely off the charts ridiculously fast. And I didn't plan on getting into mobile AA again, but whatever. If you're just gonna put it there, I can't not use it. And I almost feel like you'll see some of it here. I almost feel like this is part of the reason that it's Rubberbanding Simulator 2014 is because I use the vehicle so much, and you'll see it throughout this video. I'm not sure that if you run the mobile AA with the 30 mils, the heavier damage cannon, and then Zunis, and you'll see it right there. I did not. I only aimed down. That right there is just perfect example of rubber banding. And there will be an instance up here where I'll switch to my Zuni rockets, and the server won't acknowledge me switching to my Zuni rockets, and it'll rubber band me right back. And and it's off the charts right here. Like, I can't even aim at this point. I legitimately felt like leaving the lobby at a certain point in here, and I believe I only checked the scoreboard and I realized I was doing so well that I might as well stay. And that's sort of a weird prospect, you know. Part of me is like, how am I doing well when I'm rubber banding left and right? And then the other part of me says, maybe it's just I'm better at adapting than these other players to the rubber banding. I don't even know. And I didn't intend to vehicle. Some of you guys will say vehicle whoring. I didn't intend to do it throughout this gameplay. I'm sorry, I forgot to English there, but it just sort of happened, and you'll see. I get taken down by the boat right there. But then I realized I may never get this opportunity again. Yeah, you'll see I see the scoreboard right there. And I was thinking about leaving at this point, but I said might as well stay, doing moderately adequate. But it wasn't my intention to vehicle whore, whatever you want to call it, throughout this gameplay. But it's one of those things where it just sort of happened. I mean, as you can see, I'm spawning in, I'm using the SR2, I'm picking off. You'll see I won't engage multiple targets at range for the most part, and that right there is just the recoil coupled with the iron sights. It can be a giant hassle, and you'll see that there are many ranges where I'm not even sure how I get these guys. Maybe it's headshots. I don't even know, but right here, I'm not even sure how. And then I can't quite get. You'll see. I don't want to engage multiple targets with the SR2, but right there I was sort of forced to because that guy engaged me himself using the Ace-23, Mr. Dude Guy. But you'll see that I don't necessarily want to engage multiple targets at range because the recoil, the spread, however you want to word it, it doesn't really work out to getting kills all that quickly at range. And I was very, very concerned right here. I don't know what that guy is doing behind me with a repair tool, and I don't know why he's rubber banding left and right, but it all works out because I get him right there. But I didn't intentionally vehicle whore throughout this gameplay, but I definitely wanted to take control of this main point here. I'm not sure if it's... I can't tell if it's C or if it's G. I think it might be G, but I wanted to take control of that point, and then right here, I just realized, you know what, this opportunity may never happen again. I'm going to... Fight me, boat! Fight me! I mean, how many mobile AA versus boat fights have you seen ever? Because I have seen absolutely zero. I said, I don't care if I die in the process. I'm going to fight this boat 1v1. And I'm going to beat him. Yeah, my teammate helped me out a little bit there with a RPG, but it doesn't really matter because I killed the boat, and that may never happen again, I realized. And I'm like, that's what Naval Strike is so great about. Things that will never happen in other game modes happen in this DLC because boats are the focal point. And it's like, oh lord, the boats are amazing. But it's like I want to enjoy this DLC so much, but the rubber bands completely ruin Carrier Assault and Conquest Large. I started to say like Courier Assault, Conquest. I don't even know what I was trying to do there as I get this gentleman right there. Some of you might say, yeah, the mobile AA is overpowered against infantry. I don't agree. Your aim has to be pretty impeccable for you to get kills like this rather quickly. it can be rather difficult, and with the 30mm cannons that I'm running, it overheats rather fast, so you can only kill so many guys, and I didn't want to, but I got stuck here, and this will happen to me a lot of times. I'm just backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, and then I somehow run aground because the Frostbite 3 engine in Destruction in Next Gen happens. I'm not necessarily sure what that even means, but... And this guy, are you retarded? Like, okay, that's not a good term to use. Let's try that again. Do you have some issues mentally? Because I destroy everything, bro cookie. Don't try and 1v1 me in the chopper, but it sort of ended up working out for him for a little while because I had to get out and defend myself from infantry and come over here and assault. I believe this is, I can hardly read it. I think this is, no, this is Charlie. And then the attack chopper scurries away and never is to see of again because we win the game. And exploding ships. I mean, who doesn't love exploding ships? But to surmise this gameplay, if that's even possible, Carrier Assault is a nifty little fun game mode, but it rubber bands left and right, and the test server doesn't run it, so there you go. And also, stuff. So, I want to thank you guys very much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please like, favorite, subscribe, do all those nice things that make me have feel-goods inside me. And if you guys would like, I am currently, as in when this video is first finished and uploaded, when this video goes live, I will be streaming over on Twitch. So if you want to check that out, a link will be down in the description as always. If you're into me streaming and I don't happen to be streaming at this time, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and then I will tweet out whenever I'm streaming, hopefully beforehand. So with that, I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I should see you guys. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't want to promise anything because my schedule is so come on and slammed and dedicated whammed. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, wait, and before I go, your bonus clip will be something, I don't even know what it's going to be because a lot of things happened in the past couple days, but it will be something with choppers, and it will definitely happen. It should be really cool, so stick around for that. Check me out on Twitch, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, guys.